We can experience the B737-800 flight real takeoff from Tiruvananthapuram Airport to Kochi. Before cold start checklist. Landing gear down. Checked. Thrust lever down. Checked. Fuel flow lever cut off. Checked. Fuel pump off. Checked. Trivandrum ground, flight NON 806SB, stand for, Boeing 737-800, IFR to Cochin, request startup.
Flight number N806SB, startup approved, QNH 1013.
Startup approved, QNH 1013, flight no N806SB. We can move to cold start. Master battery switch on. Standby power switch on. Electric and hydraulic power switches on. Ground power on. Start auxiliary power unit. IPU switch on and hold for 4 seconds. EGT meter reading will change and wait for blue indicator. A PU generator switches on. Right and left fuel pumps on. APU bleed on. Yam dammer on. Air condition switches turn auto. Set up the flight management computer. Enter departure and arrival airport. Enter flight number. Enter route and click Execute button. Enter takeoff runway. Enter landing runway. Enter speed and altitude. Check flight path and remove discontinuity. Enter altitude on front panel. Set speed and course. Enter altitude on top panel. This will help to pressurize the cabin after reaching cruise altitude. Set altitude to 0. Flight director switch on. Auto throttle switch on. We are ready for pushback. Let's take permission from ground air traffic control. Trivandrum ground, flight number N806SB, request pushback and taxi.
Flight number N806SB, pushback and taxi to holding point runway 32 via taxiway Alpha. Report ready.
Pushback and taxi to holding point runway 32 via Alpha, will report ready. Flight number N806SB. Parking brake of. We are ready for pushback.
Okay, push cart on the way.
Ladies and gentlemen, a very good morning to you. This is your captain speaking. On behalf of my crew, I'd like to welcome you aboard flight N806SB from Trivandrum to Kochi. Our flight time today will be approximately 35 minutes. Weather en route looks good, and we expect a smooth flight. The cabin crew will now demonstrate the safety features of this aircraft. Please give them your full attention, and ensure that your seat belts are securely fastened, tray tables are stowed, and electronic devices are switched to flight mode or switched off for takeoff. Thank you for flying with us, and we hope you enjoy your flight.
Here we go. Okay, give me a second to clear.
We can start the engines. Air condition switch turn off. First engine number 1. Engine start switch move to GRD when power reach above 10. Move fuel flow lever to idle. Wait for some time, the engine start switch return to auto mode. Then start engine number 2. Engine start switch move to GRD when power reach above 10. Move fuel flow lever to idle. Wait for some time, the engine start switch return to auto mode. APU switch off. APU bleed switch off. We start our engine and ask permission for taxi. Trivandrum ground, flight number N806SB, ready to taxi.
Flight number N806SB, taxi to holding point runway 32 via Alpha and Charlie.
Taxi to holding point runway 32 via Alpha and Charlie, flight number N806SB. We are ready for departure. Window heat switch on. Anti-ice switch on. Navigation lights on. Runway lights on. Check yoke. Check yoke.
Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the crew, I ask that you please direct your attention to the monitors above as we review the emergency procedures. There are 6 emergency exits on this aircraft. Take a minute to locate the exit closest to you. Note that the nearest exit may be behind you. Count the number of rows to this exit. Should the cabin experience sudden pressure loss, stay calm and listen for instructions from the cabin crew. Oxygen masks will drop down from above your seat. Place the mask over your mouth and nose like this. Pull the strap to tighten it. If you are traveling with children, make sure that your own mask is on first before helping your children. In the unlikely event of an emergency landing and evacuation, leave your carry-on items behind. Life rafts are located below your seats, and emergency lighting will lead you to your closest exit and slide. We ask that you make sure that all carry-on luggage is stowed away safely during the flight. While we wait for takeoff, please take a moment to review the safety data card in the seat pocket in front of you.
Trivandrum ground, flight number N806SB, ready for departure.
Flight number N806SB. Contact Tower 118.1.
118.1, flight number N806SB. Set flap to 5. Ask permission for takeoff. Trivandrum Tower, flight number N806SB, holding short runway 32, ready for departure.
Flight number N806SB, line up and wait runway 32. Flight number N806SB, wind 320 degrees 6 knots, cleared for takeoff runway 32. After departure right turn heading 340, climb to 4,000 feet.
Line up and wait runway 32, flight number N806SB. Cleared for takeoff runway 32, right turn heading 340, climb 4,000 feet, flight number N806SB. Flap check. Checked. Ready for takeoff. Ready. Give throttle to full. Speed. Checked. Rotate. Landing gear up. Lateral navigation turn on. Vertical navigation turn on. Autopilot's on.
Flight number N806SB. Contact Trivandrum departure 119.7.
119.7, flight number N806SB, good day. Trivandrum departure, flight number N806SB, passing 1,500 feet, climbing 4,000, heading 340.
Flight number N806SB, radar contact, climb to flight level 150, proceed direct Cochin.
Climb FL 150, direct Cochin, flight number N806SB. Runway lights off. Ladies and gentlemen, from the flight deck once again, we have just departed Trivandrum International Airport and are now climbing to our cruising altitude of 14,000 feet. The weather along our route is clear, with some light scattered clouds over the coastline. The current weather in Cochin is pleasant, with light westerly winds and a temperature of 29 degrees Celsius. We will begin our descent into Cochin shortly after cruising for a few minutes. In the meantime, please remain seated with your seat belts fastened, as we may experience light turbulence. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the short flight. Thanks for watching. Please like, share and subscribe.